fussing about something. You sure? Okay. So we're going to review again today, okay? And so you just let me know, and we'll test on Friday. Just let me know you have something. This Friday? Yeah, like tomorrow. Oh. All right, don't freak out about this. Read this sentence. What's it say? Right here. If a cone has a what? Height. Guys, what's it say that the height equals? How do I write twice the diameter? What does twice mean? 2 times the diameter. So 2 times D, right? Y'all okay? All right, then it says volume of a, what was it, cone? You might remember what the volume of a cone was? Just kind of give me some things that were in there. What was in there? Pi was in there. What else? R was in there. Pi r squared, that's part of it, and there was a number.
2.
It was a fraction.
1/2.
1/3. So it's 1/3 pi r squared.
Good morning,
H.
warriors.
All right, we'll start back in a minute.
Off to
All right, guys, here we go. Do you notice anything that these two equations have in common? They have height in common, right? Okay, but look, if I am going to plug, instead of H, what would I plug in? Oh, what's it say? 2D, right? If I plug in that, get off your phone. If I plug in that, am I going to have anything in common if I put a 2D? But what could I change this, guys? I can't just change it to radius. Okay, so look, you got a circle, right? The radius is only half of it. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Not r squared. 2 times r, right? All right, here we go. So you got, bring down your 2. And then what could we change diameter to be? Not r. 2 times r. And what could I do there? 4r. All right, here we go. We're going to plug in. We're going to plug this in for h, right? All right, so you got 1/3 pi r squared, and I'm not going to put h. I'm going to put 4r.
4r.
Yep. All right, what about your numbers? What numbers do I have? 1/3, and what else? And how much? 4. How do you make 4 a fraction? So what? Multiply those. What do you get? 4/3. Yep. See anything else that's like? So I did the 1/3, and I did the 4. R squared and r. What's r squared times r? R cubed. Very nice. And that's your answer. Look at you go. There you go. Y'all okay? All right. So we did ACT 11 and 12 yesterday, right? If you were not here yesterday, it is in the folder for you. And let's grab those real quick, go over it, and then the rest of the class period is yours to work on your study guide and ask me any questions, okay? All right. What about number 11? All right, 11 you should have gotten C. And then 12 you should have gotten F. Do we need to go over 11? Anybody need to go over 11? Yeah? No? Nobody needs 11? Okay. 12? We need 12? What's slope? What over what? We went over this the other day in math workshop. Rise over run, right? Okay, and it gave you 3 points right here. So let's see. Okay, guys, look. What's this y value right here? If there's nothing here, how do you find out what number that is? You count. But what if it's counting by 2s? Or what if it's counting by 3s? Or what's the coordinate? -4. So what's this point right here? -4. Okay? All right, what's this point right here? -1. And what's this point right here? 2. So what about your x's? How do you know what x value this is right here? Look at the point. What point is that? What's the x value? 2. Which means this one is negative 2. All right, here we go. Let's rise. Here we go. We're going to go up 1, 2, 3. Why did I stop at 3? There you go. So I went up 3. So if I go up, that's positive, right? But here we go. I'm going to go 1, 2 in which direction? And 2 to the left is negative 2. Y'all okay? All right, here we go. So put that away. So let's talk about your test tomorrow. You ready? Tomorrow we have a shorter class because of the pep rally. So that means you got to get in here. As soon as you walk in the door, I'm going to hand you a test, and you're going to get started. Does that make sense to everybody? All right. So tonight, you're home, right? And you're working out some problems like you're supposed to, right? And you get stuck, okay? So let's look at our study guide. Let's say you get stuck on number, I don't know, pick one. Pick a random one. 33. Okay, so you're at home, and you're stuck on number 33, and you have no idea, and you're looking on Google Classroom, and you're like, that is not the answer that I just got for 33. You need to email me or send me a text through a remind, because I can send you a video of how to work out number 33. It takes me like 2 minutes, but all you have to do is text me and say, hey, can you please show me how to work out number 33? You need to send a picture so that I know what number 33 looks like. Does that make sense to everybody? Now, if you text me past 10 o'clock, I'm probably going to be asleep. So, just saying. Last night, my pre-APs have a test today, and last night somebody texted me at 9:30. It was right before I went to bed. I did the video real quick, sent it to them. So my iPad stayed right by my bed. Yes?
So on the what's called the interval something?
Interval notation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the infinities always get a
Parentheses.
What determines if the other number?
The open dot or the closed dot. If it's an open dot, the number gets parentheses. If it's a closed dot, the number gets a bracket. Okay? Are y'all okay? All right, so last thing, here we go. Make sure that you know how to do that interval notation for 29, 30, and 31. Y'all good? Okay, here we go. You're at home tonight, and you're like, I have no idea how to do number 35. What do? Send me a picture of number 35, and then send it to me in a text or an email and say, I don't know how to do this, can you help? Y'all okay? All right. Find your partner. Y'all can get in groups. You can move your desk around. And all we're doing today is finishing up, reviewing for our test tomorrow. Am I expecting you to have the entire study guide finished by tomorrow? No. I want you to work on the problems you are weak on. Does that make sense? Yep. All right, here we go. You want to work by yourself, you can work by yourself. That's fine.
Yeah, I was in the office.